Now let's dive deep into this big LGBTQ story for today. I'm Cindy Brown, and let's queer up the world view. Namibia swears in first female president. Country's LGBTQ community hopes for better future. March 21st marked a historic milestone for Namibia as Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah was sworn in as the country's first female president. After winning a resounding victory in last November's election, Nandi-Ndaitwah pledged to uphold the rights of all Namibians and work towards shared prosperity. She said, quote, "The task facing me as the fifth president of the Republic of Namibia is to preserve the gains of our independence on all fronts and to assure that the unfinished agenda of economic and social advancement of our people is carried forward with vigor and determination to bring about shared balance and prosperity for all." Her speech, however, comes as LGBTQ Namibians face rising legal threats. In 2023, MP Jerry Ekandjo introduced bills that sought to criminalize same-sex marriages, even if performed legally outside Namibia. The bills failed to pass, but a separate law, the Marriage Act of 2024, now bans same-sex unions and imposes penalties of up to 4 years in prison or a $1,000 fine for violators. Meanwhile, last July, Namibia's High Court struck down colonial-era sodomy laws, a move hailed as a victory for LGBTQ rights. Activists now await Nandi-Ndaitwah's action on equality, as Namibia's LGBT community remains in legal uncertainty. You know, when we see stories like this coming out of countries that you would expect to be horribly misogynist and horribly homophobic, it's really a breath of fresh air to see that they've elected, first of all, a woman.
For sure.
Correct.
And a woman who has a commitment to having equity for all people.
All people.
Yeah, imagine that.
Imagine that.
You know, when the tide rises, all ships also rise, and that's how she feels. And I only wish that the powers that be in this country felt the same way.
Yeah, it certainly makes us look like the former beacon of progress that we once were here in the United States when we're seeing things like you said, a woman elected to lead a country, or putting the rights of all of the members of your country in equal standing.
Right.
It is not only refreshing, but it's kind of the basis of how the United States was founded.
Of course.
So hopefully we'll return to those tenets one day.
Salad days.
Yes.
Yes. She certainly has her work cut out for her, and I sincerely hope that she's up to the task and that she treats Namibia's LGBTQ community with respect and kindness.
Yeah. And the entire community with respect and kindness. I think that the world is missing that.
Yeah.
The world is really missing it. That is a big LGBTQ story for today. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing